is talking now. I know you heard that. Take a second look and you gon' replay all of that. What you here for? I guess to praise the Lord. Body dropping every day, He paved the way for us. Body on the cross, He gave His soul for us.
Hey family, welcome back to the channel, and your girl is what? Still a pothead, sipping on some coffee. I just got my life. Yes, still one of my favorite cups, and I'm still using my little coffee warmer over there to the side, so I placed that there. Today, yeah, let me tell y'all what time it is to show y'all how real this thing is for me. I took my watch off, but I have showered and gotten ready for production this morning. Today, I am going to show you guys of just a couple of ways of how I store some of my purse items, either my purses or my Slg'S or, or my charms. I'm not going into a full gamut of my full storage because, one, I'm working on everything. So I have a lot of stuff and a lot of things going on around me. But hold on. Let me get my code in here. So, gotta go through all this. That means I need a clock in this office. What y'all think? Yeah, I'm gonna get me a clock so that I will know. And now this one's my password. You know what? So anyway, that's what this video is going to be about, and we're going to jump right into it. So the first thing that we're going to start with is some of the ways that I utilize Dollar Tree items to store some of my purse items. So the time is 2:00 a.m. Eastern time, ladies. So I'm up and I'm doing it. What happens is I normally fall asleep. Like today, I think I fell asleep 3, 4 in the afternoon, and then I got up at 10 p.m. So I got up at 10 p.m. I ate a little bit more spaghetti because I made some spaghetti. I made some spaghetti, and let's see what that is. Okay, and then so I cleaned up that portion, and then of course Hubs and the baby are sleeping. So I decided, you know what, this is the best time to work. I don't have to deal with noise interruptions and them needing and wanting my time, So Joshua very well may miss my presence and wake up in the middle of the night. It is normal for him. Maybe 5 o'clock he might join us. I don't know, or before. But until then, I'm going to bring y'all this video. So some of the options I use from Dollar Tree, this is their rack for dishes. You can use this for dishes, for pot lids. A lot of times I have these all in the cabinet downstairs in my kitchen. And you see, this is how it is. It's such a great option. And this is what I do instead of compressing all of my. So these, I'm going to show you for the Coach No Leader 19s. Let me bring you down. Let me bring you on down, baby. I'm going to bring you on down. So you guys can see exactly what I have going on there. Okay, can y'all see? I know y'all see my little Victoria's Secret paper and stuff. So I'm doing a lot of organizing. So y'all pay attention and focus on what I'm telling y'all about. Don't be looking all over the place. Okay, so here you go. So what you can choose to do. See how fat they are? You know, Fat got the Coach had that big behind, so this is wide enough. You see that? And it fits so nice and snug, but not to the point that it makes an indentation. What I love about these, hold on, and I had this one packed too tight as well. I could take some stuffing out of there. But what I love about these, it goes side to side. Look under there. So I'm not having to worry about these falling out from the bottom or sitting lopsided because they don't, they don't fit. Hold on. Trying to get this where y'all could see. Okay, so then here goes the next one. And look how neat this is going to look instead of just having them thrown in a drawer or something. So here we are with the next one. And then here we are with the next one. I need to take this off, put it on my other thing over there. So we're going to put that in there. And here's the next one. And I just chose, now look at that. Look how nicely they're stored. This is a very, very reasonable option rather than investing in those acrylic ones. Now, what I do like about the acrylic, They actually are staggered. So this may sit a little higher, then a little lower, lower, lower. So you'll get that effect of seeing, being able to see your items. Me, for now, I'm fine with this. Maybe when I look into my homemade pack system, I'll look into, of course, getting some acrylics because they do have a grander, you know, and a classier and a cleaner look. But this is not bad. Also, keep in mind, ladies, one project that I'm working on, you can also spray these gold or whatever color palette you have going on in your office. So if you have a black and white office here, mine is like the powder pink, gold, and white. So, and a touch of black. As you can see, I have a black vanity. I did not want a vanity that will eventually get dirty and it just looked dingy. So that's why I went with black and gold. But yes, this here. So I love this. You can slide this right at the top of your closet, underneath somewhere, anywhere. It just looks neat wherever it is. So please tell me what you think about that. Okay, just like I said, Joshua has awakened. So he got up about, what is it, a little after 2. But he's also been sleeping since way earlier today. So here are the 15s. What I had to do is I flipped this over upside down because these are so small, they will fall through here, and I'll demonstrate that for you. Here is one. You put it there, it goes directly through. So you can flip it upside down because it's all about just containing your items, and then you can utilize this side for something else. So maybe you want to put your 15s there, put some wallets on the end, or I don't think this will fit. Yeah, put some wallets on the end or small pouches, things of that nature that will fit there and not go through. I'm sorry, I have to flip it over, but that's basically what you can do, is do it this way and then use the ending part for something else to store. So these work best for your Nolita 19s. I'm going to take these out, place those to the side. You can also use this for wallets as well, but let me show you another way that I store. You can use these for your drawer. They actually are set up for a drawer for you to like pull. I use these in my underwear and bra area and all of that. I use this for my socks. It actually keeps my drawer nice and neat. On top of that, I can just take this entire thing out, do what I'm doing, and put it right back. So this is some of my 19s. And let's see, the additional space here, you can put items that may go with these, or you can go ahead and fit your little 19s in there. I mean, your 15s over to the side. If you just want to maximize the space, as long as it's like Coach, you can do this with all your Coach, all your MCM, you know, all of your Michael Kors, whatever you have, and just have it where it just looks neat. And then you just tuck in your straps so they're not like just sticking out. Just, you know, place them down. You can unhook them, whatever it is you want or need to do. But that's another option. Also, decide which way you want to store them. This is the front of it, so you can use the back wall and try to do 2 and 2. It's going to cause a little bit of a spread, but if you're fine with that, you'll be able to get more of them in here if you don't mind, because these are flexible, so I don't see nothing wrong with it letting it bulge just a tad bit. Look how that looks. And I have some more. I should have just filled it on up with all of them. I just didn't pull them all out. I just wanted to give you an idea of how they look, okay? So I think that's a great idea for the 15s. And then, of course, color coordinate them. I try to put like all my pink, all my red, all my black, all of my signature, like that. That's what I try to do. So there is another option there. These were $1. They're now $1.25. They also come in other colors. I have a off-white, gray, this one, I want to say yellow, and then have I seen green lately? I believe a green as well. but that is a great option. The next option that I can show you that I use are those portable plastic bins like you see behind me. You see the two pink, pink, white. The white is more so my stationary items, but let you see what it looks like with some of my purse items. Okay, we'll focus on this one bin here. I have another one over to the side, and then I have another one in my main closet. But I try to put something cute towards the front so that it just looks cute when you go down. I am reorganizing, but here in the first one, I have wallets. So as you can see, this is how I store them. This one's upside down. But, and I try to do them by brand as well. Sometimes, but this is not working because that's Victoria's Secret. It shouldn't even be over here. These are like Amazon wallets as well. And then I try to put all my little small pouches in here also because I have another storage bin for wallets. But this is just to help keep it organized, and I try to keep them lined up. And some coin pouches are in here as well, as you can see. So that's what I'm working on right now, but it is a great option. You can also lay some things on top. I have other wallets that are missing, but I'm just trying to give you a general idea. And then right below it, I have some Nolitas, and they're just lined just like that. You see that? And then you can also, remember, you can fit stuff on the side. If you had like another one or two, you can also store it this way, you know, horizontally. So it's just up to you. And then down here is some new items that I've never opened. So I just keep those there just so that I know where they are. This is my pink one, and it's a little distorted right now, so not showing that. This is another basket that I use here. These are like my liners for the bottom of my totes and stuff. These are some pouches. That is a, hold on, because I'm organizing this stuff. So that's my jewelry case from Coach. And this, but this is nothing more than another Dollar Tree basket. Okay, so as you see, I use them a lot. Look, there's more wallets. Here are some MK wallets, wristlets. This seems to be a lot of wristlets. Here are some more here, and I'm moving everything around, but it's easy to keep them lined up when you have a drawer. So that's what I'm working on, and then color coordinating them again, because I do mess it up the more that I use it. Okay, now come on with me if you want to see some ways that I store some of my totes. Not all, but some. I don't like it junked up. And from there, we'll move on to how I store some of my charms. This is a closet door in my office. And what I did, I put a rack above the door, and then I put some of my totes there. And there's the rack there. And I change this out all the time. If you see a short that I did, this was not even here. I had some other items here, but however I see fit as I organize is what I do. I put, you see that? I utilize two to spread my handle out so that they don't get a single crease in the middle part of the strap. And then that's probably all I would put, because I actually stuffed these so that they don't go flat. So you can see they're puffy. So I'm not going to put anything much more up there unless it's really, really short, nor is this the permanent section, because I also have an entire, rack system in my main bedroom. So this is just in my office / beauty room, but stuff that I use frequently, I try to put over here. And follow me over and we will check out some ways that I store my purse charms. So on this side of the room is where I have my clothing rack. I generally try to put, these clothes are all brand new, have never been worn, and I normally put something up here that I'm going to film in. But aside from that, I push them all back to this side, And then I put my chains here. This is not all of them, so keep in mind, I do have, but this is how I store all of them. I have more of these in the other closet, but I try to keep the same type of chains together. It gets hard as I use them. The charms, like these are all flowers, so I try to put all of those together. Things that are larger charms, like back here, I try to put those, the fur balls, pom-poms, like my bear, AirPod stuff, all this kind of stuff. I try to keep those kind of together. Because I have so many, it's hard to separate it, but these are like some of the keychains, coin pouches, again, different charms. I just put them over here, and I just I add these on every time I get more and more stuff. Like this pom-pom should come out. I try to keep those bigger items over there, but I have a lot of these things, but this is one of the ways that I store them. Cute little bags. Sometimes I'll hang like right here, and then I'll change them out according to what I want to see. And then I have this here. I believe that everything happens for a reason. People change so that you can learn to let go. Things go wrong so that you appreciate them when they're right. You believe lies so you eventually learn to trust no one but yourself. And sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. I wholeheartedly believe that. I keep it where I can see it, and it allows me to really see people, things, and situations for what they really are. So, yep, that is that. And lastly, guys, I don't want the video to be terribly long. I am going to go ahead and show you how I store some of my purse straps, and then we're going to be out of here. On this side of my storage unit, I have one of these hooked, and it has my straps here. So I generally try to put my chain straps. This is in the wrong place. It should be over here with this one, and like that pink one that's over there, it should be over here where the chain is. And then some of them, they are on bags, but it allows it to hang all the way down. And that's just where I put my purse straps. And it gets pretty full over here, so I'm starting another one on the other side of this unit. Okay, I know I said that was the last one, but I'm going to show you one other way that I utilize the space that I have, and that is by using the storage unit on that sits behind me. I utilize the top of it to either display full-on sets that I have multiple pieces for, or just what I want to see for the moment. I had some luxury bags up there about 2 weeks ago. Now I have all of my like Victoria's Secret stuff. It's only a couple things missing, but the majority of the stuff is up there. I'll show you that, and we're going to close out because I'm going to be disrupting that because I'm taking this stuff on vacation. Here we go. That's the unit itself, and then up top I just have my tote, and I call these the purse organizers. They're not actually organizers, but I love them. This is the new addition, the newest addition to my stuff, but this is what I do. I set them all up. As you can see, I use a plastic container here so that my wallets are not all over the place. And this is how I put them. And some of my keychains are up here. Some of them are on. I have two other ones. One is on my key and the other one is downstairs. But that's what that looks like. And let me step back so that you can see it's on top of my unit there. Okay. Yep, there you have it. Okay, ladies, I hope you enjoyed a brief little tour of some ways that I store my items. It's absolutely no joke. I am always, always, always looking for other ways to store items. Thankfully, I do have a lot of room. I just need a lot more organizational tools. So I am looking into some bookcases and things of that nature. I do want to eventually build a pack system, but not the actual pack system. I do want to get someone to customize that for myself and have something built into my master suite closet, and then this one here. Now the good thing about that is my husband and I do not share the same closet. He has his own suite and I have my own suite, so I love that. It's within our same bedroom, but he has his own, I have my own, so we are not, you know, in each other's way, and I don't have to worry about dividing up any space, thank God, because I'm not doing good with that. His closet is so super neat, okay, and mine is not so much. It's not that it's not neat. It's just it needs a lot more organization. I just have so much more stuff. He has like the racks for his belts, and his shoes are perfectly aligned and stacked and on proper shelves, and his t-shirts are neatly folded. And so that's what I'm working on for myself, because I have extra stuff. I have bags, I have chains, I have makeup, I have jewelry. Like on my vanity, I did get a storage system, so I have my perfumes on there, not mine anymore until I have room to place a new bottle. That's how I have to utilize it. Same thing with these bags. If I begin to totally run out of room and I find that I'm not using them, I'm going to get rid of them. I'm just not going to hold on to things that is causing me to have to look for additional space. So right now it's about organization. I don't feel like I'm really out of space, but I do need a better organization system. So that some of that's going to have to be built, because even this is for my business over here. This has nothing to do with my purses, but it's full of purses. And my husband said, we didn't get that for that. I said, I know, but I got to use what I have right now, you know? So, yeah, anyway, no need to complain. I just have to get to it. So I hope that helped you out. I have other ways that I store my jewelry and things of that nature, but this is about the purses. So I just wanted to share some of that with you. I put those hooks everywhere. I have those hooks in my closet as well, so I'm able to put more totes on there. So just use your hooks, use your little you know, faux drawers and things of this nature. You will be surprised at how much of this type of stuff from the Dollar Tree will really help you look organized, neat, and just a nice display of your items. And like I said, if you don't like the look of this, go ahead and invest and use some spray them gold, black, whatever color that you think will improve the aesthetics of your room, girl, and get your bag room together, get your storage room together, whatever you have, your corner, your closet, whatever it is, just get your items to where as though you can see them and utilize them. Because I find that when stuff is in bins, it's not organized and it's not in a space where you can look, appreciate, and pick and choose, you're going to lose. You're just going to lose the opportunity to pick out the perfect shoe, the perfect bag. You'll wear something else because you forgot you had something that went with something even better because it's not before you. So I know that makes sense for a lot of us. Thank you for joining me, ladies. As always, I always tell you all, be better to yourself tomorrow than you were today. And y'all know it's never goodbye. I'll see you later.
Jesus talking now. I know you heard that. Take a second look and you gonna replay all of that. What you here for? I guess the praise.